Now, I know this really shocks a few people because, you know, I'm a Toronto fan, but I have to wear this because the Montreal Canadiens have to make the playoffs. They just have to make the playoffs. So we have a team of the East, and Toronto's out. And I'm not going to go into this thing again. You can see they're loosey-goosey. I feel so sorry for Montreal Canadiens because I've been in that. They're tight. If they could just loosen up, the other team's loosey-goosey. But I'm cheering for Montreal tonight. That's for sure. On this, what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can talk.
Before we talk about Dwayne Rolson, do you think Halak, did this go off the stick?
I think it went off the bottom of the stick. It changes direction. Watch how it goes. It's changed the bottom heel just enough, and then it bounces in like this. Watch this. Just ticks it enough to go in like that. That's the breaks you get. When you're tight like that, and I've been in like that trying to go for first spot, everything seems to go wrong. But I feel sorry for him because I've been there. Now, Dwayne Rolson. 27 shots, 27 straight starts. He's lost one game in the last 10, 35 shots a game. He is unbelievable. And Edmonton, we got a little thing. They've got a great spirit. Wait till you see them at the end. This game was unbelievable last night. I'm using unbelievable a lot, but it was. Watch this here. He does it, takes a stick, he gives it. Now watch. I'll tell you something, boy. That is. I love that.
Dustin Penner on the other side, on the other end. I couldn't get around him. Yeah, he blocked the whole team.
I love that, though. Edmonton like that. I hope they make the playoffs because they got good spirit and they're a good bunch of guys and everything like that.
Vancouver could move to within a point of Calgary tonight, but it's not because of Nystrom. Eric's been on a tear for Calgary. They're having a tough time. But
my type of guy, that's Nystrom. Watch him block a shot. He blocks a shot coming up here. Watch it comes back. Oh, this is a block a shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes. Watch him block the shot here. Hits him on that big bone in his ankle, and you can't believe on the bench. You can't believe how that hurts. He comes back, and he gets the winner. By the way, he doesn't limp over in that, but you should have seen him on the bench. Watch this now. He gets the winner. He's got 2 game winners. Nystrom, that's what we like to see. Guys like that, that's the kind of guys you win with.
And you like this celebration, which gets us to the point. Everybody's tuned in tonight.
No, that's not bad. Wait a minute. Like that's okay. That's okay, kids. Nothing wrong with that.
So why we're all eager for the Coach's Corner this evening, it goes without even the great 8 had this to say. A little surprise.
Can't wait when he says something about me.
Saturday night, yeah. Coach's room or Coach's Corner? Coach's Corner.
I have to admit, you called it.
Yeah. All right. Now, here's the thing. Ovechkin, Alex, is that his name? You're listening now. How would you like to be playing for Tampa? They've gone through a nightmare season. It's in their building. They're being beat 5-1, and you score on a rookie goalie. I mean, how do you think McKenna feels about this? Good guys like St. Louis said he didn't have to embarrass us and Mac. Good guys like Malone said he's going to get a payback. And Tocchet said the same thing. Tocchet says, we didn't need something like that. You don't do that. And, you know, everybody says that he's taunting the people. The guy is not a mean guy. He's not taunting them. He didn't mean to taunt. But think how bad the rookie feels. You can't do stuff like that and not make people feel bad. But he's not a mean guy. He's just having a good time. But you know what? Even your own coach talk to you about the whole thing. But don't roll it yet. I'm going to show you how your own teammates, you scored 50 goals. 50. You're a good hockey player, but watch what your one teammate does when you score the 50 and you start that nonsense, right? Watch what you do. Now watch how he skates away.
I got to have a closer look. Are you sure?
Yeah, he skated right by him. Oh, get out. What are you? That stupid thing off. This is serious stuff. Get it off. Get it off.
Just saying.
Stop it. Stop that stuff.
Guys who make spectacles, you know I agree with you.
Yeah, all right. No,
but they had a plan, right?
Never mind.
They all said they were going to be in on it.
Listen to this. Listen to this. This is serious stuff here, okay? I'm trying to be serious for once here. Now, look, they're not laughing with you, people. They're laughing at you, Alex. You're a class guy. You can have class. You should be a role model. You don't need to do like this. You're above stuff like that. You're the best hockey player playing today. Have a little class and do it right. Okay? Is that good enough? Where you spring that stuff on me like that?
Well, that was what he wore at the All-Star game. Same thing. They put him up to that, and everybody's going to tell him you're selling tickets by doing this.
Yeah, you're selling tickets. They would still sell tickets. You think the people from Tampa came to see him act like that? Right. That is not class. And he knows it. Boudreau knows it. You're above it, like I said, and the people are laughing at you, not with you. You're above it. All right? All right. Aren't I good?
Yes.
Now, talking about a good guy, Roberts, Garry Roberts, boy. While you're doing this,
I like what you said about the emperor has no clothes.
Well,
that's who he is.
Yeah, that's the very thing. Well, I got to do him. Anyhow, here's Garry Roberts. You know, folks, he could have stayed here. He was such a good guy, him and Nieuwendyk. That year, he was with Toronto. He got 28 goals. Nieuwendyk got 22. And they were going to stay for $2 million apiece, which is not much. I know it's a lot. And he said, take $500,000 of my money and give it to Joe. And you know what? They let him go. And Nieuwendyk got 26 goals the next year. What a guy this guy is, boy. He's going to be a great coach someday, I'll tell you. He is. He is something. I just, you know, he's a why nobody picked him up this year was because of the salary. They couldn't pick him up. He had another year, and what a great guy he is.
Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada. Brought to you by Moores Clothing for Men.